Rodríguez with a professional record, 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in officially at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Ernesto Starboy Rodríguez. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Smith.
Co-main event here. Tough Enough 139, the Theater at Virgin Hotels, Las Vegas. An incredible host for us tonight. Big stakes here in this matchup. The fast rising Ernesto Rodríguez looking for the biggest win of his career. Capital making the comeback, looking to show that he's still got plenty in the tank.
And first thing you notice is De Almeida comes out with a few leg kicks, and De Almeida throwing out, checking that knee, threw that right out there, nice and easy, nice and easy.
I mean, that's veteran savvy, right? I think
Yep.
he understands he's facing the younger man, perhaps more explosive, but Capital's the longer fighter.
And
You would expect him to have a grappling advantage. He's trying to fight, but he got caught there on the way in.
He did.
I think he's more than willing to go to his back here to try to effort his jiu-jitsu. But Starboy right now on top has to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
Can't leave that wrist behind. Look at this, turn to the arm. That right arm is in trouble right now. Trying to slam Capital to the mat. He's able to get free. Early test there for Starboy.
And now Almeida trying to, looked like he was trying to grab a leg, but doing anything to pull him into guard. He doesn't want to stand with him.
I think a warning there for grabbing the glove as Starboy was trying to escape. Capital was holding on to it there. Now Rodríguez going to work on the feet.
Yeah. If he goes down to the body, I was just going to say that, goes down to the body, De Almeida is leaving that wide open. And Starboy, clearly the stronger young bull, mixing in a few elbows.
Almeida wants to get in tight if he can. He's the longer man. Inside leg kick there. Close to the cup, but we fight on.
Trying to clear those cobwebs. Go down to that body.
Right hand. Oh, the uppercut rocked him there. Another one lands. Almeida's in trouble. You can see him wobbled a little bit there. He's covering up on the fence. Does land a low leg kick there.
Yeah, this fight's pretty close to being stopped if he's laying up against the fence.
Still, he throws a nice lead left hook there as Rodríguez walks in. Rodríguez still has to show respect against the wily veteran.
He sure
and
does.
Almeida landed a right hand there.
He sure does. And actually caught Rodríguez on the way in and followed it up with a nice little 1-2.
The veteran trying to swing back. He got clipped by another right hand there. Rodríguez loading up on those shots.
Swinging for the trees a little bit. You can see him slowing down just a tad bit. Is Rodríguez.
De Almeida goes to the body. He's swinging with big shots. We got ourselves a brawl. Look at that. The 1-2 lands for Capital.
Yeah.
Now it's Rodríguez that wants to take down. De Almeida will take that all day, trying to control the neck. The wily veteran right now, rocked early, looking to attack the neck as Rodríguez is driving in for the takedown. Not there, but he throws a knee to the body. De Almeida switches to the outside. Certainly wants to keep his hands on Rodríguez if he can. They're up against the fence, working from the clinch. De Almeida tried to change levels. It wasn't there. Rodríguez switches around to the back.
Looks like the cobwebs are kind of cleaned out a little bit, but now we got the guys almost like the lightweight fight that we had with the scrambles and everything else in the pace of this fight by 2 big fighters.
Rodríguez on top here, under 2 minutes to go in the opening round. De Almeida happy to work from his back. The jiu-jitsu ace looking to control the wrist, attack the arm. Rodríguez wisely pulling free, gets back to his feet. Does he want to go all the way back? No, he wants to move in, look for more ground and pound.
Gets back
De Almeida
in the
get the legs up.
You can see him moving those hips, trying to get one of those arms again.
They got to be careful there. Did he land a knee as he went inside there? Mark Smith looked over to the ref. I'm not sure if he did. We'll see what they say. Meanwhile, De Almeida trying to attack the left arm.
It was very close.
Going on.
Very close, yeah. Now a couple little hammer fists. Not from distance, but still, they don't feel good.
Not at all. De Almeida trying to slow things down underneath.
With all that being said, still a minute left in this round.
Unbelievable. Said Rodríguez looking for the biggest win of his career. He would be tested. Look at Capital turning on the arm here. Rodríguez wisely withdraws it, pulls free in the final minute.
And you can see that Rodríguez, the way that he's getting out of some of these submissions, is by power. Either with the arm bar, the lift up, and the slam, and then this one just throws a hard left hand to try to get out of that arm.
De Almeida wrist control again on the left side. Mark Smith is warning not to grab the glove. You saw Rodríguez kind of look over and protest as well. I mean, you're in a fist fight. You're gonna do what you can in there.
De Almeida trying to push, and he's going straight for the cup. It seems as if
like, you're gonna come forward, you're gonna pay a little price.
Yeah, exactly.
Rodríguez backed away, allowed for the clean restart. De Almeida tries to shoot inside late. It's stuffed. Clapper there for the final 10 seconds. Rodríguez teeing off. De Almeida settles the guard. We're here late. He tries to get the legs up. Not going to do it. Round ends there. We said it could be an intriguing battle. I think it was. Rodríguez banked that round, but he is facing a game competitor. Stick with us. We'll be right back for round 2.
In a world where the unexpected strikes, you don't just prepare, you protect. Trusted by law enforcement, first responders, and professionals across the country, Safe Life Defense guards against bullets, knives, and danger from all sides. Because when lives are on the line, failure is not an option. Safe Life Defense. Gear up, stand strong, stay protected.
I don't care if I'm wearing Safe Life Defense or not. I'm not letting Chuck Liddell punch me in the body.
I know that's right. I don't. Yeah, that's a negative. That's a negative.
Round 2 of our co-main event. Again, I'd like this matchup on paper, and it's played out very intriguing. I think Mark Smith is likely giving De Almeida a warning about, hey, do not grab the gloves anymore. Meanwhile, Rodríguez was taking a couple deep breaths there. The younger man, the impressive record, looking for the biggest win of his career. But again, we knew that the wily veteran would not go away easy.
No, you're right. And De Almeida trying to get that swinging for the trees. He knows that he possibly could get a KO or some stoppage. He knows that he can hurt Rodríguez. But going up against that fence is not the way to do it. Trying to bring Rodríguez in and land a counter power shot.
Oh, right hand over the top there. He's looking for that uppercut again that landed clean a few times.
Meanwhile, De Almeida trying to set up that hard right hand. He was going to swing for the trees. There it is.
He's the longer fighter, trying to use that to his advantage, throwing with power. He got a little bit wobbled there. Rodríguez touches him again, picking his shots. There's that uppercut.
And that first right hand, I think it may have hit De Almeida in the back of the head. It was such a wide shot. It almost went around his head.
Oh, drove through the knee there, got the takedown. Now, this is interesting. Every time Rodríguez goes this position, he's really playing into De Almeida's world.
He really is, really is. And the weapon of choice has been the armbar. De Almeida's going for a couple of these arm bars via the glove.
There he is, hooking the glove once again, trying to set it up. Some people like wrist control. Glove control works too.
You're not cheating, you're not trying?
I'm telling you, that's veteran savvy there from the 32 fight veteran. Who's back to his feet now. Certainly, again, we talked about it, 1 fight in 5 years.
Yeah,
game speed is a little bit different. Nice lead left there. The 1-2 as well for Rodríguez.
If you're in the corner of Rodríguez, you'd want to tell him when he walks up to De Almeida, go to the body.
And look, this time Almeida slips over to the top. Oh, he's trying to take the back. He's a little high on the top. Can he make the adjustment?
He's trying to get that arm again.
The left arm, he doesn't want to let go of that. Rodríguez able to extract it, settle back on top, butterfly guard underneath. Feet on the hips for De Almeida.
Heck of a counter, right?
It really is.
Going old school, covering the mouth with the glove.
Mark Smith saying be careful it doesn't obviously end up inside the mouth, but you can certainly cover it if you like.
Yes.
Rodríguez backs away, and Mark Smith tells Almeida crawl back to the feet. It's a clean stand up. He's taking a look. Again, veteran move there. Oh, exactly. Wipe the nose here, bro. Give me a second.
I can't just get straight up.
But I tell you what, Rodríguez is taking a couple deep breaths as well.
Yeah, just got hit with
that
the right hand.
hurt him. He shoots in. De Almeida trying to attack the neck.
You can tell that De Almeida is a little bit more winded than Rodríguez is. But again, going for that arm again.
The left arm in place. He's grabbing the glove once again there. Yeah, Mark Smith sees it, lets it go. Now he tries to readjust. Rodríguez was able to stack and slide past the attack there. Now he's on the back, grabbing the waist.
Yeah, I get it. There's a lot of action from the R's in here.
I'm telling you, I still got that Renderos performance on my mind right now, but we're seeing Rodríguez pounding away from big strikes. Almeida tries to roll to guard once again. Under 2 minutes to go here in round number 2. Taxing battle for both these individuals.
It's only the second round, John.
A lot of time left to go. Almeida turns to the hip.
Something that's very effective, and it could be, well, wow, Rodríguez is taking a deep breath. He's laboring just a little bit, but the punch to the body, slam to the body when you're on top like that.
Almeida gets another warning, and Mark Smith is just going in there and forcing him to release it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take away a point, but at some point.
Starting to get to that. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another infraction, that we see a deduction at some point. Right now, Mark Smith trying to not intervene, making the adjustments as he can.
Making him work hard for his money.
Yes, he is. One of the best referees in the game being put to the test tonight. Watch these fouls, trying to keep it clean. Meanwhile, Rodríguez under a minute to go. Enjoying top position right now.
Taking a little break while he's dropping a couple punches.
I suggest this would not be the best place for him to compete in this matchup, given the styles, but I think just the grueling nature of it, this is an opportunity for kind of get an active rest, so to speak, and he's taking some damage on the feet when they exchange as well.
No, you're right. And from this position up against the cage, it's hard to get a submission from that position. He doesn't have anywhere to kind of pull back for these arm bars that he's going for, or triangles or anything else, but now as he's turned a little bit, I think Rodríguez is safe.
Time winding down here in round number 2. It looks as if we may make it to a third. If we do, I think we're going to have 2 very exhausted individuals going at it. It is going to be a gut check. The clapper sounded there. Rodríguez looking for a big finish here.
That was the longest 10 seconds of their lives.
My goodness. Almeida a little bit slow to get back to his feet. Stick with us. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this co-main event. And we're back once again. We went to the wide shot. I thought we could go to the wide shot. I think we're going to the commercial.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Hey, we need a break, too, trying to call it. You do for sure.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. All right, you take a look there in the corner of Almeida.
John Wood giving him some instruction, trying to get him to take some deep breaths in and say, hey, listen, you may be able to end this fight if you can land yourself a couple good hard right hands, but you got to keep this thing standing. I don't know about a submission. I don't think he's got enough wind or didn't have enough wind in order to get a submission on the ground. Maybe his avenue to victory is a couple hard shots up top if he can land them.
I would like to see him try, when he's on the, look for a sweep. Look for more top position, right? I mean, look, maybe on the feet might work. He is throwing heavy and Rodríguez is throwing down a little bit. But I will say, like Mark Smith calling time right now, I think he's going to have the doctors assess. At the very least, he's going to give him a stern warning about all those wrist grabs. And that's why I would say I almost don't want to see him work from the bottom, because those wrist, the glove grabs are becoming such an issue.
Yeah.
Doctor took a look there. Everything's good to go, and I do think that was a warning there. Don't grab the gloves. Third and final round here. Co-main event. Ernesto Rodríguez looking to prove he belongs at the highest level of the sport. He's getting tested by a Brazilian veteran.
He felt that jab, straight jab, but the right hand's coming, exactly. A right hand is coming off of that cage.
Nice inside leg kick there from Almeida.
Not bad. You see him switch to southpaw for a hot second. Nice jab by Rodríguez on the way in. Nice body shot by Almeida.
Jab touch there for Rodríguez. He lands a left in there, but there's Almeida rushing forward with strikes.
And he hit him with a right hand. That right hand is what.
And again, Rodríguez shoots in, which I would suggest would not be ideal for him, but I think it goes to show you that strike bothered him.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, nice little combination. Left to the body, right up top.
Nice work for Almeida. Shoots inside right now. Trying to pick the angle. Can he slide around to the back? This is not good for Rodríguez. Almeida jumps. He's trying to get the body lock in place. The left leg is around the body. The fence preventing him from locking the legs.
Nice little hand fighting by Rodríguez here to try to avoid getting a rear naked choke put on him.
The left leg is completely around the body. The feet aren't quite together for the body lock. But Almeida trying to roll up. Rodríguez trying to spin in. The vai morrer chants coming from the crowd. The Brazilian on top. He's in trouble right now. Rodríguez has got to get out of here. Almeida, a lot of time to work. You see the passionate crowd right there trying to will Almeida to victory against the younger man.
Rodriguez
Now
doing a good job of hand
Almeida
fighting.
said he's grabbing my glove. Bro, you don't get to say that. You just got to deal with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, making Mark Smith earn his money this evening, folks.
I love it. Capital said I can do that. He can't.
Oh, exactly.
He's on the back right now, trying to work the arms under the neck. That body lock is keeping him in place.
And you look up, there's 3 minutes left.
A lot of time to work. I said it was going to be two very tired individuals going to work. Got to think Rodriguez is up 2 rounds to none right now. But De Almeida can change all that. 14 career submission wins among his 21 professional victories, and still a lot of time to work right now.
And this is where you have to dig down deep, because it's easy to go ahead and give up to a submission. It's easy to go ahead and look for a way out, and neither one of these fighters are doing just that right now.
And Rodriguez does not want that to happen. 8-1, stellar record at this point in his career. We said victories on Fight Pass for Tough Enough, Uriah Faber's A1 Combat, LFA, the biggest organizations on Fight Pass. Along with CFFC, of course. But I'm just saying. But still, picking up big wins.
Big? No, they're not pretty big.
Those are good. But he's trying to get the big win. But now he's facing this veteran in De Almeida who likely needs a finish. 2 minutes to work here.
Yeah, because Rodriguez likely won those first 2 rounds. And you got to hand it, you didn't expect a veteran like De Almeida to give up in this 3rd round. He came out doing exactly what I thought he might do, swing for the trees and land a right hand. He did. He got position. Now he's trying to get that submission, and Rodriguez is doing a heck of a job of fighting off this submission.
Time winding down here for De Almeida. He is in the superior position to be sure, but he most likely needs a finish in this scenario. He's landing some short punches, trying to move the hands, trying to create an opportunity. Perhaps the TKO might be a route if he can just keep striking. Rodriguez definitely winded at this point.
And honestly, if you're Rodriguez, you probably are content with just fighting off the submission and walking away with your 2 rounds and 1 victory.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're exhausted, you're facing this savvy veteran, but you likely banked the opening 2 rounds, you're absolutely right. Can you just stay safe? It may not be the most impressive way to finish, but guess what? It still ends up in the win column.
No, you're right. But then comes into your mind, is there a 10-8?
Good point there. I mean, this has been a lot of dominant performance here. Maybe not enough to get there, but it certainly comes into play. If it is, now you're looking at a draw. 40 seconds remaining here in the 3rd round. Ernesto Rodríguez trying to hang on. Alexandre de Almeida trying to get the hands under the chin. Rodriguez blocking it well, just knowing I can defend and survive.
Giving Mark Smith all that he needs, that he wants, and trying to look forward to who's grabbing the glove.
De Almeida looking for one last squeeze. It's not under the neck. It's a little too slick. Rodriguez slips it out, but I like it. You're running out of time. Final seconds here in round number 3. There's the clapper. Rodriguez is happy to hear that. De Almeida looking for one last opportunity.
There it is.
And he won't get it. They survive until the final bell, and you see 2 exhausted individuals who know that they were pushed to the limit. Man. And that was dramatic until the very end. The veteran, Alexandre de Almeida, Capital, saved his best for last. Ernesto Rodriguez maybe faded a little bit late, but knew he had to survive. Dug deep to get through, battle off the submissions, and we believe we'll walk home with a decision win, but it is not up to us to make that decision.
No, yeah, it's not up to us to make that decision, but 29-28 looks the way that it likely should be, it could be. So De Almeida say to the doctor, like, I'm okay. He's tired. And why would he not be tired? This is looking at some of the action from this fight. A couple of those armbar attempts, and when Rodriguez slams De Almeida down almost on his head. Mark Smith in good position in the crouching tiger. How about the uppercut that Rodriguez landed? I believe that was the 1st round, then followed by the body shot. But De Almeida, that right hand had a lot of power in it. And Rodriguez felt it again. Also felt it in the 3rd round, which enabled De Almeida to earn that top position. He hit him with the right hand, causing Rodriguez to shoot. There it is right there, the left up, the left to the body, the right hand up top. This was a good fight, a really good fight. with guys that gave their all and almost tired watching them fight.
I'm telling you, you can see the veteran Capital pushing until the very end. One last squeeze in the closing seconds, couldn't get it done. Decision is in. Let's take it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Ernesto Starboy Rodríguez.
Respect between these two. Big win for Ernesto Rodríguez, and Justin's gonna have a word with him.
Standing inside the cage with the winner tonight, Ernesto Rodríguez. What a grueling ground and pound and wrestling match this was. How great does it feel to finally come out of this victorious?
Nah, it wasn't like I wanted to. I wanted to get a finish, but Captain is super tough. Respect to him. And yeah, I came out with the win, but I wanted it more.
Well, we look forward to you competing again. You are now 9-1. What's next for you?
I hope Chan Sheppy give me a shot. I know it wasn't my best performance, but I promise you I'll put it on a show for UFC if you finally sign me. Please give me a shot. I will definitely put it on a show for you guys.
We look forward to you competing again. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Ernesto Starboy Rodríguez. All right, and we have Alexandre, the Almeida.